Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Luxury Live Show. With me here is my gorgeous co host and partner in crime, fashionably Amy.
Yes.
And today we have an epic, epic episode for everyone. We have 38 slides. Okay. So, Amy and I, we've been working hard on this research, and it is truly just for fun because it is the year of the tiger. And maybe we'll do this every year if you enjoy it. So next year will be something else. We'll just keep it like a theme. What's the next year? I don't know what's the next year. But
Rabbit.
anyway, oh, rabbit. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go and show you the slides, and because we have 38 slides to go through, I think we'll go through it. If you want to review your particular animal, feel free to rewatch it. And of course, if you are watching this for the very first time, welcome. This is a live stream that we talk about luxury. We do it alternatively on our channel. So this week's on mine, next week's on Amy's,
Yes.
and we talk about everything luxury handbags, jewelry, shoes, lots of Hermes talks as well lately.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, join us, and we also have a membership where we have exclusive content with the members, and we have a really, really amazing community. So without further ado, let me just open the slides. Just
Can
give
we
me a
just
second.
can I just say I'm like we are both dressed in our Chinese. Well, mine is Chinese inspired because it's the Chanel Paris Shanghai jacket, and then Kat is in her Lunar New Year outfit.
Some.
So
Yeah,
beautiful.
this is batik. This is batik. So batik is a traditional Malay kind of oh, but Indonesia has it as well. So but it's a traditional kind of pattern, lots of flowers. Black is not the right color, but modern batik, modern cheongsam. All right, I'm gonna open the
Yeah,
screen now.
it looks like the gowns, like the wedding gowns.
Okay, can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, awesome. Okay, so we'll just start with some, administrative things. Today is the 5th of February, so it's Singapore time, and then in Vancouver, it's Friday night, right, for you?
Yes.
So that's the first one. Our calendar is already on our community post. So February's calendar is fixed. We're working on March calendar, so you'll see that soon. So next week is a members live on Amy's channel. So we're gonna share a little bit about the Purse Forum. Then we'll also have a members live on the members collections. This is about selling. So members, if you want to share maybe one bag or your whole collection, you want to get the members' feedback on whether you should let go of, it could be a bag, it could be jewelry, it could be shoes, it could be anything. Do send it to myself and Amy. Oh, I forgot to put the emails. You can check in the description. I'll do it there. You can send it to us. Please don't send it at like last minute, right? At least give us a couple of hours to put it together, right? And when we do have a guest this month, which is GPS,
GPS,
yes,
yes.
yes,
In
yes. I
2
think I'm
weeks'
very excited.
time.
That's right. So that will be a different timing, which we will
Yes.
update next week. Yeah. So that'll be also on Amy's channel. So yeah, you can take a look at the schedule if you want to refer back on our community post. All right. Remember, if you have any questions throughout this presentation or even later on, please put a bunch of question marks at the front. You know the drill, and then it'll help us see the questions and we'll pull it to the front. All right. Let's get started. Oh, what happened? Okay. Oh, I forgot. We have to share with you our resources so that this is not just cat and Amy. We didn't just pull it from, the air, right? We researched it on various resources. And please take this with a pinch of salt. It is just for fun because different sources will say different things, and we try to be as consistent as possible. Okay, let's get into it. Year of the tiger. So the year of the tiger is the third animal. The first is the rat, and this is the water tiger. So it says that this year, for people who are born in the year of the tiger, water tiger, it's going to be a life-changing year, right? And usually for the animal, the animal as well as the year, it is where they say you fan tai sui. So it's going to be a little bit more challenging, right? For the people who are tigers, as well as this is your year. Wealth may be a little bit of shortfall, so you might want to think twice about making some decisions. Your health as well, so please take care of your health. Stay away from any sharp objects. And then relationships, you might be very busy, so you might forego those friends and family. So just bear that in mind. Make sure you are consistently calling them, taking the time off from your busy life. And then but for career, you're going to be recognized. This year is a good career year for you, because I guess we are so busy throughout the year. This is where your dedication, your work is going to be really, really recognized. So I think with that, let's just kick it off with everything else. So I'm going to take the first part through, and then I'll pass it to Amy. We're going to talk about lucky colors, some things on your wallet as well. Yeah, so I think that'll be fun for everyone. Okay, sticking with the tiger, many things, I've highlighted it, many things in this year will not go as your expectation. So I've had a fun Tai Sui year, and sometimes you wonder like, oh my gosh, will this year end? And it will, right? So just be cautious. It's called like fan Tai Sui. Tai Sui is what?
Yeah, it's basically the year you're born in. That same year, usually it's a little bit more challenging for your own symbol, your own horoscope. But it doesn't mean that it's necessarily bad. You just have to be more careful in general, and just be more mindful. And I mean, we all go through it, right? Because every 12 years is your year, so
Everyone will go through it. Yeah.
yeah.
But they say that this year, because it's the water tiger and it's not like the fire tiger where it's just like rah, it's a little bit more subtle, right? Even though it's a tough year, but because there has the water element in it, which is flows and it's more calm, it's not so bad. So anyway, we've got some lucky colors for you. And if it's already your lucky color, keep going at it, right? It doesn't mean every other color is unlucky. It just means that maybe this is something you want to add on, or you want to wear a little bit more often. White, light gray, like Amy Chanel light gray bag. That's a good bag to carry a lot. Blue or ultramarine. It was very specific, ultramarine. But I guess it's the blue colors. And it's about the tiger, right? A bit of like tiger element, orange or bronze, and black. Black is a good color this year. There are some lucky numbers, 6, 9, and 12, and some good months. So I picked these good months because it doesn't mean that every other month is bad, but these are generally good months during the year of the tiger. So, of course, when we say this year, we're talking lunar year. So from the 1st of February until, I think, the next Chinese New Year. So it doesn't start from the 1st of January. It starts from the 1st of February. So look at the dates, 6, 8, and 12. These are generally good months for people who are born in the year of the tiger. Okay, let's go to the rabbit. So we just go through it, right? The year of the rabbit, many things, okay, will go very smoothly this year. And then it's very suitable for the 3 happy events in life. You want to get married, you want to have a kid, or you want to buy a house, or you know, renovation. These are happy events in life. So it's a good year. Rabbits. Lovely. I think I know a few rabbits. Are you a rabbit? No,
I'm a rooster, but my sister-in-law is a rabbit.
So it's going to be a good year. And you can see, right? So many good months. So let's talk about colors first. Turquoise blue, carmine red, very specific, or red. In general, red is a good color. Orange and purple, 8, 15, 20. So you see these kind of numbers, you're like, ooh, might be my lucky number. And then generally, it's a good year because you see there are several good months, 5 of them actually. April, May, July, October, December. These are generally, you have a good month coming ahead for you. Dragon. Okay, so I think dragon has been having some bad luck past few years. So it's taking sort of like a turning point. So its life would be much better, okay, for dragons than previously. Because as long as you work hard, you will get the rich returns. So there are 2 lucky colors, white and gold, white and golden, or basically yellow. And yeah, it's getting better, right? So I think those that have a little bit more challenging years, a challenging year, it's like 3 good months. But for the dragon, you got 4 of them. So right now is a good month for you. And then around May is also good. November to just before Christmas, and then after that all the way to January. So 1, 4, and 12, and 11 and 12. What are you again, Rooster?
This
Please
is
come.
this is good to hear because my dad is the year of the dragon, and last year he's had so many health issues. So
Mm.
hopefully this year, oh my gosh, he can turn around and feel better. And
Yeah, same for my
yeah.
brother. My brother is also a dragon. And I
Um.
think maybe last year was just challenging with all the
Yeah.
lockdowns and he's just alone and kind of stuff. So yeah, it's really, really good to hear that it's turning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, snakes. So this is a tough year for you. It says here, if you're born in the year of snake, you will encounter some setbacks and difficulties in 2022. But in the end, okay, all will be overcome and sorted out, and your overall fortune will not be so bad. So as long as you have more patience this year, you'll be able to solve it. Okay, so just don't worry. All of us had the Fan Tai Sui year, right? Sometimes you're like, oh my God, what is happening? Just have patience. It will all be solved. Two good colors, turquoise green. I think it's sort of like the greenish shades, and blue, a very specific cyan blue. 7, 10, 15, good lucky numbers. And then you do have some several good months as well, right? So generally okay months. But when they're bad, they're like quite challenging. So you can read more in any of the resources. Horse. Oh my gosh. My husband's a horse. So it's really important that I read this, right?
It's a good year for them. My mom too is the horse.
Oh my gosh, horse. This is your year. So I think the animals that are like secret friends and allies to the tiger. This is like, we're all one gang. We're going up together. So the tiger is having a great year. Okay. Sorry, the horse is having a great year in the tiger year. So it is good for career development, and then you will basically shine this year. Forest green, blue, and red. Chase away the bad luck. So wear red, huh? If you're a horse, wear red. But we will come to that when we talk about the wallets, huh, Amy? Okay, lucky number 8, 12, and 35. And then some of the good ones are 1, 7, 8, and 10. So right now, if there's anything you want to do, take the opportunity to do it now, because this is a good month for you. Yes. So many animals. All right. Okay, this is the goat. And the goat, I guess it's sort of like just relatively smooth. It is definitely a good year to look forward to. So nothing too bad, just chugging along. I think this is like a chugging along year for the goats. White is a good color for you. Persian blue, so more of like a bright blue, or yellow if you want love. Bright yellow for love. Lucky numbers 4, 8, 15, and you have some lucky months here as well. Next month is a lucky month for you. So if there's anything that you want to plan, maybe those are the months that you want to aim to do during those months. 2, 3, 7, and 10. 4 months. Okay, monkey. So monkey this year is not so good.
It's
Not
just
so good.
average, I guess.
It's
It
just
says
average.
nothing too drastic, I
Not
guess.
like the snakes. Not like the snakes. This one is sort of like average lah, like one of those chugging along years. But don't be too anxious, because everything will end up smoothly. There'll be blessings in disguise. So I hope. Is there any monkeys around? Like, you can just comment in the comment section as well. White, baby blue, and gold is your lucky color for 7 and 11. And you have two generally good months. I think maybe because it's all overall average, nothing really jumps out. So these are the two that sort of like, yeah, better than the rest. They're a little bit more like, oh, great. Any monkeys that you know? My grandfather was a monkey.
I have many friends back then, like, because Monkey is basically a year older than me. So I sometimes have friends that are just like a year older than me in my same class. So I
Mm.
know many monkeys, but nobody that you know.
No, only I only know my grandfather's the only monkey I know. Oh wait, I just
Mm.
met somebody who said he was a monkey. He's like, this year is gonna be like that. So
Mm.
all right. Roosters. Yes. Your overall luck will have an upward trend in 2022. Woohoo! And you will have an opportunity to obtain a platform to showcase your talents. So, Roosters, You should see great improvement in your career, wealth, and interpersonal relationships this year. Blue, pine green, and yet wear yellow to raise wealth prospects. 5, 9, and 21. You got 3 good months. And I think this is like, because it's up and friend, these are like, oh, good months. 4, 6, and 10. Any of them have anything for
Yeah.
you?
I don't have any of these colors in clothing. I mean, blue I do. Pine green, definitely not. Yellow, definitely not. So I might have to like look into that. And then I was just looking at the good months. I'm like, ooh, my birthday, month 6.
Yeah,
And
month 6.
then May, I don't know. I don't know what's happening in May, but it's good to know.
It's
May
good to
and
know,
October,
right?
November.
Yes, yes.
We'll be
Maybe a
planning
trip, or
some
maybe, I don't know, maybe some family. It could be anything. Yeah. In
yeah.
fact, actually, the resource of this, maybe I'll point, if I remember, I'll point it out later. I'll put it in the comment, the description section later. You can actually read month by month in more detail what happens in each of these months in that resource. So I just pulled out the dates because those are generally okay. Yeah.
And
I'll put
also
that.
never knew. I mean, I know there's like all these elements and then your sign. I never knew I was a gold rooster.
Oh, you're a gold.
It says, yeah, 1981. It says gold
Hmm.
rooster. I'm like, ooh, that's cool. I mean, I don't really know what it does, but it's good
Maybe
to
it's
know.
like the metal element, right?
Mm.
That's metal, right? Gold. Let me call it gold. I'm the dog. So I am. This year. I'm actually born in the year of the. I'm a water dog, so I'm also water element. Okay, so this one I am destined. So any dogs here, we are destined for good fortune in 2022.
Yay.
Oh my gosh, finally, because oh man, it has been 2 really rough years. My career will improve a lot, and I will be favored by my leaders and your leaders if you're a dog as well. Red, apple green. Oh my
Oh
gosh,
yeah, you have green. You have a lot of green.
I have a lot of green and apple green. I need a green bag. Yellow and black. Gray for love. Okay, so I don't have any
Mm.
red bags. Um, Yellow, black, definitely lots of black, but green. Surprisingly, green is a lucky color for me this year. And by the way, if I didn't say it earlier, these colors are for this year. So next year they could change a little bit as well. And sometimes they have, if you read some of these zodiac signs, they will have you give you some colors that are just general. They say, oh, dogs, your lucky color is, let's say, pink, right? General. But maybe for that particular year, pink may not be a lucky color for you. It could be other things. So I just wanted to say that this is for tiger year only. Yeah. Lucky number 11, 7, 11, and 35. I actually happen to like the number 35. I don't know why. So I was like, yes, lucky number. And 5 good months. Now is a good month. Definitely is. 4, 5, 10, and 11. So so I have like a
That's
trip.
really amazing.
Yeah, a lot of good months. I'm going to be eyeing this month. I'm going to put in my calendar. This is a good month. So maybe it's also psychological that you think that this is a good month, and hopefully it's the whole emotion as well. So dogs, check this out. All right, piggies. Okay, final result. This one, you may encounter some unsatisfactory things that happened this year, but the final result will be good. Okay, will be good. You'll be in a very happy mood by the end of this year. So to make it better, you can instigate it. Like you can sort of like up the ante, right? With one of the 3 happy events: getting married, having a kid, buying a home. These kind of very big life events, and that will dilute your bad luck for this year. Yellow for love, green and black for good fortune. Though it says a generally good, happy, like end of the year, right? It gave me only 2 good months. These are good months, so 3 and 5 for you. And then you have the lucky numbers 9, 13, and 25. Interesting. Oh, so it's metal is gold, yeah? Metal. So you're a metal rooster.
Yeah, apparently. I never knew that.
Okay, I think we got 2 more animals. All right, the rat. This one, it's sort of a bit like the other animal that was running smoothly as well, like the goat, right? Just like chugging along, a little bit more stable this year for your fortune. But generally, though there's not much development, it will pass quite smoothly, right? No major hiccups. White, lemon green, emerald green. So I guess generally green is a good color for rats. And then if you want to ward off the bad luck and bring on the luck for your career, red or blue is good for you. Color lucky numbers 3, 7, 8, and generally just two more like better months, month 8 and month 9. All right, I think this is our final one, ox. Okay, finally picking up. Your overall fortune will steadily pick up this year, and the developments of this year is very good. Also, apple green and red plus yellow are the lucky colors. 6, 9, 14, and you have 3 generally good months. Next month, 8 and 12. Ooh. Okay. I think that's it. Wow. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And if you want to refer back, obviously you can watch back again and then you can see which element you are as well. I'm water, you're metal. Okay, let's get into this one. I think this is going to be more.
Yeah, this will be fun. So we kind of came across this, like we just mentioned it in one of our luxury live show. It was just like 2 weeks ago, I think. And then we kind of like mentioned that, oh yeah, just don't buy red wallet. And then we never knew why. So now we're gonna dive into in more details. We're gonna talk about all the different colors of wallets to help you. Hopefully, I mean, and these are all superstition, but hopefully it will help you attract more wealth, right?
Yes.
And
Yes.
believe whatever you want, right? Don't believe it, believe it. But if you want to change something and you just feel like, you know what, might as well try, go buy a new wallet this year and
Yes.
we'll take a look at what colors you should avoid and what colors are good and
Okay,
why.
let's go.
Okay, but in general, there are some rules to wallets. So before we even get into the colors, you want to make sure that your wallet is not like so messy. Make sure you declutter everything. Declutter your life, make room for positive change. This is how it is even in life, right? When your home is all cluttered, it just, the energy is so like meh, and it's just so stagnant. So you don't want that. You want the same thing with your wallet. You want to remove all the old receipts, credit card bills, anything that represents negative like debt. You want to declutter that. You also want your wallet, like it's a symbol of wealth, right? You want it to attract the positive. So in order to do that, you want your wallet to have more cash than credit cards. So make sure you always put cash in your leave some cash in your wallet, right? It's just a way of telling the universe that, you know what, I'm ready. I want to attract more wealth, so I welcome you. Basically, it is what it that's what it means. As usual, like aside from credit card bills, receipts, don't leave your garbage in it. Like no wrappers, no expired membership, like nothing. Just always keep it neat, just like how you want your room in your house to feel so refreshing every time you come home and just so open and welcoming. You want your wallet to be the same way. And I mean, it goes without saying, don't put anything that you don't really need. So only put anything that is essential inside. So that's rule number 1, clutter free.
Clutter free. I actually cleaned up my wallet after reading this. I was like, okay, get those receipts out.
Yeah. I actually have a pretty good habit of decluttering my wallet when I had a wallet, but I was already doing that before. So it's kind of good to just as a general reminder, now that you see it on a slide, to always just, when you come home, just declutter your wallet, just clean it out, just how you clean out your bag. Same way. Yeah. All right. You also want your wallet to have its own dedicated space. So give it a good home, because as the saying goes, a good seed cannot grow in bad soil. So just like your wallet, if you just leave it like some random place, it doesn't attract anything. It doesn't tell the universe anything that you want to attract wealth. So you want more opportunities, you want to attract more luck and all those things. Make sure that you put your wallet in a safe and specific place in your home. Apparently, there's in the next slide, if you can go to the next slide, there is this southeast corner of your home that you want to leave your wallet in. I don't know how true that is, but we've seen a couple of resources that repeated the same thing. So I'm trying that. So I leave my wallet in my bedroom. So I'm gonna find the southeast corner and
Oh,
leave it
I need to get
there.
a compass today. I will go and buy a compass. I have no.
Your phone has it.
Is it? All right, let me
Yeah,
go.
just type compass on the search and it will come up. I had to look it up. I'm like, oh, this side is north of my house. So like southwest is like this way.
Ooh, that's true.
Did you
Oh
find
my
it?
God. Yeah, that's a
Yeah, your phone
compass.
already has it. You don't even need to go buy it. So, yeah, apparently that is a thing. If you leave your wallet in the southeast corner of your house, it attracts more wealth. And same with, giving your wallet a good home. You also want to respect your wallet. Don't just leave it on the floor, especially the washroom floor. Apparently, it's a big no-no.
Oh, it's a big no-no.
And
Yeah.
yeah. And also, don't just, I don't just leave it in a convenient place. Like you come home, you just throw it on the dining table or in the kitchen. Um, I don't do that, but I know some people, they have the habit of doing that, right? They come home, they just throw it on that little stool thing, or it needs to be respected, right? Just like you need to give it a good home, but you also need to respect it and don't just throw it around. Put it in its own place and that it deserves. And apparently
Mm.
southeast corner, so look that up.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. And after I read this, I actually thought, oh my gosh, I am one of those that would just dump my wallet on the table and all that. And then I have started to pick up my wallet and put it in my bedroom. And
Yeah,
on
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
now on that Hermes
Yeah.
plate that you gave
Well,
me, I was like, you deserve a
I didn't
spot.
know
You
about
taking half of that plate.
um I didn't know about the southeast corner, and I didn't know that, it needs to be in a good home. I never really put it on the floor or anything, but I often just left it in my handbag. So I never really took the time to take it out and put it in a specific place. And I think maybe in the handbag is still okay, but now that we know southeast corner is auspicious, why not just put the handbag with the wallet inside cleaned up on the southeast corner, right?
That's right. Awesome. We like this.
Okay, so let's take a look at the colors before we move on to more rules. So these are the main colors of. I think we're gonna cover all the main colors of wallet that you can possibly buy. If there's any other weird colors in between, sorry, but the color black is definitely the most popular, most common that most people will buy, and black is apparently a water element. Now, again, I'm not gonna get into the element and what they represent. Just know that the color black, it represents wealth, prosperity, and it's good if you want to advance in your career, your business, and just in general, black is a good color for a wallet. So it basically it's auspicious for your career and advancement. So no brainer. I think a lot of us have black wallets, but black can be a bit boring. So let's explore other colors that you might want to consider, but not blue though. I think last time we mentioned why not blue. So blue is also a water element. However, blue is also synonymous to water, like it flows, right? So because water flows, it actually can be symbolic of you spending money, like splurging all the time. So you actually end up not saving your money or accumulating your money, which is why blue is not a recommended color. Now, again, I know blue is a very common color, is very, very popular color too, in the non-feng shui world, like normal people. So if
Normal
you have a
people.
blue wallet, I mean, believe what you want, right? Or you could just buy another wallet and just, keep your blue wallet as a souvenir or whatever. But blue is generally not a recommended color for a
Not
wallet if you
recommend. It's
want
not to
to.
say it's the end all. It's just,
Yeah.
generally not recommended.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't mean that you won't have money. It just means that blue will actually attract more spending, more
Mm,
splurging. So you actually end up not being able to keep that money, right? To save that money, to attract, to build that wealth, because you're always
mm,
spending it, right?
mm.
So that's what it
Interesting.
means, apparently.
Yeah. It attracts. It doesn't necessarily say you will, right? It just attracts.
Right.
So maybe if you're a person who is like, I don't want to spend money, but my wallet's blue, then who cares, right? It could be.
Yeah, but if you're choosing a new wallet, then might as well go for black or well, not red. We'll get into more colors that we can buy that are more auspicious. But red is also a big no-no because red is a fire element, and anything that touches fire becomes ash. So it will burn your money. Basically, um, that's exactly what it means. It burns your wealth, and for a wallet, it's not advisable. Now, for a bag is different.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, for bag is fine, and for your clothes it's fine. Like we saw earlier in your different signs, you can wear those colors. And red came up a lot, and I love the color red. But I always heard, and for some reason, I think I heard that from my LV essay a long time ago. She's like, "Oh yeah, don't buy red because red is bad for wallet." I'm like, "Oh, really? I never knew that." So I always avoided red,
Mm.
but apparently that's why, because it burns away your wealth. So you want to avoid red as nice as it looks. Just don't buy a red wallet. Anything else is fine.
Exactly. Okay, next.
Okay, we're getting into some colors that are good. So brown, it's an earth element. So think LV, think uh, just regular brown color wallet. It's a good, it's a good color. Why? Because this color increases saving. It will help you spend less or help you save more. So in the end, it's good for you, right? It increases your wealth. And so brown is a great color, just like black is a great color. So get a brown wallet. So I think
LV.
brown could
LV
comprise
is
of
the
maybe
brown
even
wallet.
like a taupe, gold, and what other brown colors does Hermes have?
Or just go
Caramel. Those are brown colors, right? Those are
gold.
great
Yeah.
colors for a
Yeah,
wallet.
yeah, yeah. Oh, LV. LV, everything's brown.
Yeah.
All the canvas is brown. So those are good colors to have.
Yeah. Okay. Now, pink is also a very, very popular color. There's different shades of pink. So pink is also considered a fire element. There's nothing necessarily bad about it. But for ladies, if you want to increase your love and relationship, then you want to buy a pink wallet. But if you're not after that and you're looking to increase wealth, then this is not really a wallet for you because it doesn't do anything for that department. It only is good for increasing your love and relationship department. So it's not bad, but it only does a specific thing. So I know pink is a very popular color in general for a lot of people. So if you have a pink wallet, well, it's good for love. But if you want to increase wealth, then consider black, brown, and there's going to
Mhm.
be more color that they can consider, which is green. Now,
Yes.
green, wow. Green is so popular this past year and it's still popular this year, which is amazing because it means that there's going to be more green. Yeah, exactly. More green things to buy that is available. Why is green good? It's a wood element and it represents growth and life. So when you think green, like when you look outside, you look at trees, it's life. You know, it represents spring. When spring comes, it's um, it increases a lot of opportunity, income opportunity in this case for the case of wallet. It is very suitable if you are an entrepreneur or if you have any business ideas that you want to grow. Um, and in general, for feng shui, especially in the home feng shui, by adding plants, things like a living plant, anything green, actually increases the flow of energy. So green is a great color and it's a very trendy color right now. So look for a green wallet if you don't want brown or black because green
Mhm.
is nice. Yeah.
Green. Yes.
Okay, yellow is a bit tricky. So yellow is a metal element, and yellow can be good, but it also means that money flows. So it depends on the shade of yellow that you choose.
Mhm.
So it says here yellow may attract money, but it also means that it can flow in and out easily. So this is sort of similar to the blue color, but blue is just flowing, it just flows. Whereas yellow, it does attract wealth, but it can also flow. So you want to consider two different shades of yellow if you want a yellow wallet. You can either go for a mustard yellow, which actually attracts saving, helps you save, or you can go for a pastel yellow, which is a much lighter yellow to increase wealth in general. So you don't want to go for this yellow. This is like smack in the middle yellow. It can just make your money flow. Like, I mean, you'll still attract wealth. And I think an analogy is someone that makes a lot of money. Like, you can
But
still
it's
make a lot of money, but you also spend a lot of money. So you actually
mm,
retain that wealth, not as much. So if you want to retain that wealth, go for mustard, like dark yellow, or pale yellow. So
or pale.
yeah.
Interesting, this one. So it's like the shade is important.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, okay. I think this is our
And
last one.
last but not least, so hopefully there's no other colors that you're going for that we haven't covered. Purple. So purple apparently is anonymous to weakening Feng Shui in general. It's a very strong, fiery color, and it actually is not good for wealth. It weakens all areas of Feng Shui. So just don't choose purple. That's that's what it's saying. Don't choose purple.
No purple. Well, actually, a purple is also like a shade between. It's a mix of blue and red. If you
Correct.
right, if you think of it, right, and blue is also no good. Red is also no good. So it's like a combination, like a double whammy of two colors. It's like okay, just
Yes.
don't do purple.
Yes. Okay,
Okay.
more rules. So now we've got all the colors covered. Let me know, what color is your wallet? I'm interested to know. I don't have a wallet anymore because I sold on my long wallets. So I only have card holders now. I have the gold card holder, which is a darker gold. So for me, that's like dark yellow. And then I have a black card holder. Oh, and the LV one. So that's brown. But anyway, a big no-no as a general rule as well is to not buy second-hand wallets. Not necessarily that it's bad, because there might be, like, the previous owner of the wallet could have had a good energy and a good experience, and so that will carry to you, but you'll never know that.
Mm-hmm.
So just in case, just buy a new wallet, because you don't know if the previous owner of that wallet had bad luck with wealth, that is. So you just want to avoid any questions and any suspicion. Just buy a new one, and it doesn't have to be expensive, it just has to be new. Like, you have to be the first owner of it.
This is
Which
very
is why after this we're all gonna run and buy buy ourselves new wallets.
we will talk about that after this, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Already looking.
Okay, so this one, I wasn't so familiar with it, but I left it in because I heard it many times. Like, we went through different sources to find these information, and everyone mentioned it. So you can try this. I don't have this, but I might start looking around. So one lucky symbol is this image here, is like three little coins with a red ribbon. It's a very well-known symbol that can attract good energy, wealth, and it basically tells the universe that put more money here. This is, where you want where you want to put money. Like, this is a lucky treasure trove. So if you happen to be in a thrift shop or in like a Asian little boutique that sells these things, you can buy one of these. Apparently they're not expensive. Just buy it as a lucky symbol and keep it in your wallet. I had something not like this, but my mom gave me before. She gave me a Luxee, so the red pocket, and it's
Mm.
she put a coin in there, and the coin was prayed. Like there was someone who prayed and put their wishes in it. Maybe it was my mom's wishes, but she put it in it, and then she gave it to me in a red envelope. And I actually did keep that in my long wallet before all the time, permanently. So I don't know, maybe that's similar.
Maybe.
I still have it, but I don't have a wallet right now, so it's just in my jewelry box. But I want to believe that it's something similar, just a little lucky symbol that you keep in your wallet. Do you have
Interesting.
anything like this?
No, I don't. I actually
Mm.
have a coin, which I don't keep in my wallet, but I have this really large coin that I got many years ago. Sort of did like a Feng Shui reading, but many, many years ago. I don't quite remember it anymore. And that coin was sort of like protection and love. I still have it to today. It's actually just behind me. But I don't put it with my wallet, which I just wonder. I was supposed to put it close to me, always with me. And if I want to sleep on it, I'll kind of like dream about it as well. So those are the little things that they say. Yeah, it's a big coin, kind of heavy though. So which is probably why I don't carry it around.
Oh, okay, yeah. Mine was just like $1, and my mom took it to a temple and then like like put the prayers in it. So yeah, I mean,
Okay.
you can try that. We
Yeah,
don't know if
try
it
that.
works, but you can try that. Okay. Obviously, if you are going to be clutter free, you're also going to want to not just be clutter free, but make sure that anything that is in your wallet is also organized. So, for example, with your bills, you want to put them all in an upright position, neatly in your wallet. You want to give your wallet the same respect and value that you would anything that you treasure, right? Anything that you treasure, you always give it that extra effort to make sure that it's organized, or it's neat, it deserves the respect that it should, right? So make sure that everything is always neat and upright for the notes. And also, instead of just buying wallets that have one big compartment, kind of like a catch-all, you want those that have separations, because you want these compartments so that you can actually be organized and not just stuff everything at once in like a disorderly manner. So compartments are good, apparently. And if we go
Mm.
to the next slide, not only are compartments good, but you want to try to buy wallets that have a long shape. Like longer wallets are better. It's a more auspicious shape because you don't have to fold your bills, first of all. So avoid any irregular shape wallets. I mean, they say irregular, but it just means don't buy the two folded, like the triple folded, probably not the best idea unless it's a long triple fold. Um, yeah, anything that you can easily not fold your money and also neatly put your money upright. So straight long wallets are recommended, and as we said earlier, don't cram just everything in it, right? You want your wallet, like your home, to feel open and welcoming. So don't cram anything in it. Don't just like go crazy and like
This is a
and
good
like we
one.
mentioned earlier, you want more cash. You want your wallet to attract more wealth rather than debt. So you technically want to put more cash in your wallet than credit cards. And that is the rule. Like that is one of the rules here. Is credit cards are a symbol of loss and debt. So you should always have more cash than credit cards. Now, this one is a tricky one, I will admit, because even for myself, I don't ever carry cash.
Which
Now
is
I
why we're
understand
always
why my
broke.
mom's always using cash.
Yeah.
My mom always has a full stack of cash in her wallet, and she never uses her credit card. She doesn't like to use her credit card. And I wonder if it's has anything to do with this rule.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah.
And it's a funny thing because about a couple of weeks ago, I was at the supermarket and there was this guy in front of me, is like a little older than me, and he opened his wallet and it was neat but jam packed with cash. It was like a wad of cash, and I had this moment of like, dude, who carry so much cash. And then when we started to do this, I was like, oh, that guy's on it.
I know. Actually, my mom does that. I mean, obviously she was traveling when she comes here, but she only uses cash. Every time I'm like, oh, I'm gonna use my credit card. She's like, no, I have cash, and she would always just pull out her cash, even if it's not expensive. Like I'm like, no, just use my credit card. Like no need to like change or anything. But no, she'd rather pay cash. And it's funny. It's so funny. Even if they're like all $20 bills, right? But it just looks like a lot of money.
It's packed, right? And there's like
Yeah,
one
yeah,
credit
yeah.
card or no credit card. Okay, so right after we finish this, I'm gonna share what I have done. Like this has influenced me as well. As I did this research, it has influenced me. So I'll share a few things on what I can't do everything. So I'll do what makes sense to me. And I guess Amy, you can share a few things as well. Okay, I think there's a couple more. Hang on.
There should be like one or two more. Okay. You also want to make sure that your wallet is in good shape. I mean, that's a given, right? You don't want any dirty or broken wallets because again, it's a status symbol. It's a symbol of wealth. Do you want to attract more wealth or do you not, right? So you want to keep your wallet in good shape. And honestly, if it's broken, just buy a new one.
Just buy this is like when I look at this, I'm like, oh, my husband's wallet.
Yeah.
Took me so long to tell him, can you just get rid of it? I don't care if it's LV. It looks like it's been under a bus.
Yeah. If it feels like it's under a bus, just get rid of it. Just buy a new one.
Yeah. And it's a well symbol not to people, right? It's to the universe. And Feng Shui is about attracting that energy. And it's not about showing off, right? It's about you want good energy, you want that good Feng Shui to you. So it's that, right? So wealth symbol to the energy.
Yes.
Awesome. I think we're done. We're done. Yes. Wow.
Yeah, it's basically like Feng Shui is a way of I mean, the way you can think of it is even if you don't believe in the superstition, but just like I said earlier, just like your home, your own bedroom or whatever, your own house, you don't want you don't want a space that doesn't look livable. You don't want that. You want your home to be as welcoming and as comfortable as it can be. And so you treat your wallet the same way, but with intention for this time because these elements and these colors, they represent different things for your wealth. And therefore, there are colors that are more auspicious and others that are not as much. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. So that is the end of our presentation. And yeah, if you have any questions for us that does not have to be Feng Shui related, right? We can go back to regular programming, but we thought this would be a fun addition because it is Chinese New Year. We're in day 5, or for you, it's day 4. So I thought it'd be fun. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give this live like a like as well, right? When you go or just right now. And let us know if you want us to do this again next year. Of course, we'll have to change the topic, right? Because maybe we could do, of course, the animals, and then maybe we could do like bags or maybe clothing. That would be fun. All right. So let me just change the screen. All right. Okay. Now that let's talk about what have what have I done? So after reading this, doing the research and all, I did a few things. So firstly, I have started to bring my wallet and my handbags and whatever, because I usually just put them on the dining table. So I just said, oh, you know what? Yeah, I should treasure it. So I started to bring them into the bedroom, put them somewhere nicely. And then for my wallet, I've taken it out from my handbag and I put it on my dressing table, or now on my little Hermes. So right, I was like, oh, here, you got a nice home. The second thing that I have done is when I sometimes I go out or I go for my gym classes, I don't carry my handbag, but I carry like my gym bag. So sometimes in a rush, I would just dump my wallet together with all the you don't want like shoes and all. So I'm now I don't do that. I tuck my wallet into my pocket, or I will carry a handbag now. So I've done that. And then the third thing that I've done is I've started to research on wallets because this is the only one that I have, which unfortunately has one of the rules that It shouldn't be.
Like folding money, yeah.
Folded money. Oh, sorry. The third thing that I've done is I have cash. I have cash. I went to the ATM and I withdraw like a lot of money and I stuffed it in. I was like, oh no, because it's a small wallet. Unfortunately, because I had to fold it, I can't put too much. But I said, never mind lah. It's the heart, the heart matters. But we will go for a bigger wallet. Okay, we are going for a bigger wallet, so we're gonna have jam-packed cash inside.
Yeah, you know, for me, so like I said in the past, I had two longer wallets, one Coach black one and one brown and fuchsia. So it's technically a pink, I guess. Brown and fuchsia LV wallet, but I sold both of them because for a long time, even since before the pandemic, I wasn't even using a wallet. I only use cards. So that's why I don't have a long wallet anymore. But now I think I will actually just go and buy one just to have one. And even if it's just to sit around the house most of the time, it will sit in a nice corner in the southeast corner, auspicious, full of cash, right? And just a couple of cards where I like cards that are important to me. And I think I will just do that. But in the meantime, I've been using, like, this is my wallet, right? I have this one, the gold one, and I have a black one, which I haven't used yet. Although, very interestingly, when I bought this gold one and the black one, I knew about the colors to avoid already, which is why I never bought a red. I never bought a red wallet or a red card holder. And gold, I'm seeing another question. What about silver? So gold and silver are metallic. They're metallic colors, and they, from what I remember anyway, I should have included gold and silver. We'll include it next time. But from what I remember, gold and silver represents money, so it's an auspicious color anyway. So silver and gold wallets should be fine. Yeah, so I think for me, the only thing I that makes me want to buy a wallet is because, yeah, I have to fold cash here. So like I have I have like a bill that is full, but I fold it neatly, right? I fold it very neatly and I put it really in the center. So I still give it its respect, but it should be flat and it should be a load of them. So
Yeah, you have flat and it's chunky. It's taking up like 60% of your wallet or 70%.
Yeah. Well, actually, I have money, and I leave it in these because I don't have a wallet anymore, right? So I do have cash at home, and I just leave it in my Luxee phone. So it is upright. It is like not folded. It is upright, and I always make sure all the notes inside are in the same order. And so I do leave it like that in my home. So it's not technically a wallet. But yeah, I need a wallet so I can put all the money here in the wallet. So
there was a question on what about orange? Actually, we forgot about adding orange. Orange wallet. Orange is sort of like in between of yellow and red. I wonder if that's an option. You can check it out while I look for the point. But yeah, we hope you enjoyed this. And yes, everybody going for choy. I see some cheering. Going for choy. Okay. Who's a monkey? Okay, I'm a monkey. Clashes with the tiger. So the year of the tiger is a year breaker for a monkey. Yeah, it's one of those like, but okay, don't worry about it. It will all end well. It always does.
You know what's funny? They don't cover orange. That's interesting. I'm gonna try to find it.
I'm sure one of the resources will pop an orange out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Jen, I'm pulling this comment. Jen, my master bedroom is in the southeast corner. So just put everything in everything in your master bedroom then.
Yeah.
Very good feng shui in your master bedroom for wealth. We like that. I'm gonna check the room later. I already found the compass. I'm definitely gonna like inspect. Where is that? I saw that orange just now. Joe, no wonder I'm allergic to anemone, which is the purple. Yeah, no, the purple.
Is ochre? Is it What color is
Yeah,
ochre?
ochre is like a orange ochre.
It is, right? Okay. So I found something.
Servana, I want an anemone Calvi. Hmm.
Okay, yeah,
Maybe
ochre
use
is
it
like
for
a
other things.
earth pigment. Okay, so I'll just read this one. So this one says ochre is a strong earth element color and provides support for your finances. So it should be a good color. And
Ooh.
gold, copper, silver, gray, white, these are all metal colors which attracts wealth and abundance, hence the metallic. They are good
Mm.
colors. So ochre is the only closest color to orange that I found so far, but I'm going to keep looking.
Mm. So Vivi was asking the question, I wonder what about an orange wallet? I have an LV canvas, but it's orange on the inside. I was kind of splurging at the time, though now I changed to a black zippy wallet. Yeah, just okay, while you're looking, I'll just pull out other comments. It's so funny. You know, we sometimes you're like, oh, I do have this, you know, like for me when I read the green, I was like, oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Okay, Jen's got Eileen. OMG, does it mean I need to get a wallet? Because I'm always using a catch-all so they can put so I can put my car keys into. Apparently, catch-alls are no good because the few things is be organized. Everything has its space, its place, so it's not all cluttered and put in. Yeah. So this is actually no good because everything is like chucked in. Though it's organized, but maybe for feng shui, it needs to be even more organized. You need to have like, okay, cards go here, cash go here, coins go here. So unfortunately, the answer is yes, you need to get a new wallet. But it doesn't
If
have
you
to
want
be
to attract more
expensive.
wealth,
Yeah, yeah. If you want to attract
right?
more.
This is something that you can do. You want to get a new wallet and you want to get it in the right shape, right color to attract more wealth. Yeah.
Right. So Jen's got your same idea, Amy. Maybe we should store cash and credit cards in a long wallet at home and take it when you need to go out. Then put it back. That's it. Just have it there.
Mhm.
So I think that's a fabulous idea. You don't have to use it every single time, but there are some times that you say, okay, today is the day that I need to use a long wallet. It's really making me want a long wallet. I think I won't get, even if I were to go out and buy a wallet, it's not on my buy list, but thanks to the feng shui, it's probably going to be on my buy list. It's not going to be a massive, you know, Chanel, caviar, big wallet because firstly, my bags are shrinking. So it's one of those like mid-size wallet that I don't have to fold my cash, or at least it's nicely tucked in, and it doesn't have to be expensive, right? I was looking at YSL. I'm not sure if I would do Hermes because those are really expensive. Though we use the pictures, yeah, that was kind of fun because their colors are just like one color, and they're nice for visuals. Okay, Jen.
So I'm still looking, but so far I've only seen ochre, and I almost feel like, based on a couple of the pages I saw, I almost feel like they consider mustard as like an orange-ish color. But I'll keep looking.
Mm. So Jen is asking, is it okay to have a blue red card holder that I only carry ID, credit cards, and not cash? Interesting. You know, I also thought about it. What if you're using other complementary wallets that have the colors that actually not so good? So I kind of read it as like your main wallet, the one that holds your money, your cash, the one that really is supposed to contain your wealth, that should be the feng shui color. And all the supplementary ones can be any other thing. So I kind of read it that way because, you know, not everybody just carries one, right? You got your card holders, you got everything else.
Mhm.
So maybe put those other things in those other colors, but your main wallet where you use for putting money in, you know, taking money out, maybe that one should be the feng shui color, the energy colors. Oh.
It says here brown, yellow, and earth tones are signals to financial stability, which is always good for money. But nobody's talking about orange, like orange, the actual color.
Hmm. Okay, Nadine. I just got offered a black gold hardware Kelly wallet. So I'm so happy that black is good fortune. Yes. Most popular, very good. And well done. Congratulations on your Kelly wallet. And black is good. Black. Black is the color. Wow, it took you 8 months to get this. That's long. It's very popular actually, Hermes wallets. Hardly see a lot of them. Oh, Tory Burch. Okay, some recommendations. I just bought a long, slim wallet from Tory Burch outlet, and very nice leather. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, let us know some recommendations from everyone. What wallet you think it's it doesn't have to be Hermes. Okay, it can be LV, it can be Tory Burch, Kate Spade. Because right now, girls looking for a wallet. I'm like, I think I
Okay, I
need
found something. Okay, but I don't know
Okay.
how real, how like I mean, because it's only one person, one place that I found it, but it says an orange wallet is a fire element, it's quite similar to the red wallet, symbolizes fire, and it is for sure going to burn all your wealth. You may be really lucky person, however, try not to get a wallet in this color. So I guess orange is no good then.
So we don't know if that resource is reliable, but we
Yeah,
can check. Yeah.
just avoid the Hermes color for your wallet. You can get a bag in that color, just not just
Yeah,
the
the feng shui
wallet
is
color,
different,
just
huh?
maybe a bit questionable. Cause I don't know, I'm like, is it ochre? Is it? But it's more ochre is more like earth, right? Earth, anything earth, like brown, beige, mustard yellow, even like light yellow. That's all considered earth. But um, yeah, it seems like orange is a fire element, so you don't want that.
Okay, Joe's got a good one. By the way, since now we have e-wallet, is the color of the phone important? It must be. So the color of the phone is black.
Color
Well,
of the phone?
yeah, so because you can put all your credit cards in your phone right now.
Oh.
Well, it hasn't Feng Shui hasn't kept up with the times of digitization, so we'll just leave it at that. Rebecca, I've been wanting an Hermes wallet, a Kelly wallet, even though I know that I prefer my small wallets. Now I'm even more enabled.
Oh god,
I should just buy an affordable
we're helping all
small
the
wallet.
fashion houses.
Yeah,
They're
to
all
get.
gonna get some people buying wallets this weekend.
Suddenly we have a surge of black wallets. How many of us? 122 of us who are watching, like, everybody's get a black wallet. Or green, or what are colors? Green, some of the mustard yellows.
Brown, black, green, like any metallic.
Metallics.
Pink if you want love.
Pink you want loves. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
everything
Joe's
else.
got a pink. So much love. I'm definitely enabled, so no lie. I'm definitely like, okay, we gotta fix this situation, okay? Unfortunately, I only have this right now, so we'll just have to wait. Feng Shui, please wait for me, okay? It's happening. It's coming. It's coming. Just get a wallet. I mean, there are days that I kind of get annoyed with myself because, with everything inside here, sometimes you're at your account. I pull out everything, and I'm like sorting through my stuff. It is annoying. So. I just realized that my Kelvy is a dual color. I was like, wait a minute. Oh my gosh, it's blue. It's baby blue on the
blue
inside. No wonder the money doesn't stay in. The green is trying to keep.
That's why you can make money, but it also flows out.
Flows out. Like it's coming in, but it's like, all right, it's flowing out. No wonder, because I remember having a larger stack of cash, but it's shrunk. That's it. I am going shopping later. Okay, Vivi. Did you girls see a picture of the H Constance slim wallet, which can be put which can put a chain
Mm.
for crossbody like a nano bag. It's super cute. I believe
Yeah.
it's a sought after item now.
Yeah, we've talked about the Constant Slim quite a few times here on this channel. Um, I can't remember if we recommended it or not, but it was one of the options if you like nano bags. But you have to add your own chain though. That's the only annoying part. Because it's
Mm.
really more of a belt bag, and you also have to own your own belt to put it on your belt. It's like, okay, can you at least give me one of those two things? But yeah, it's very, yeah, I think it's very popular because it reminds people of the Constance bag, but it's fraction of the cost. But it's really not the same thing, right? It's not.
Mhm. Okay, Lena Curtis sharing with us. Ochre
Mm.
is an earth tone. Yeah. Not orange. It's a dirty yellow with a green tint.
Mm.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Nadine. Is it weird that I like to have the same wallet brand with the bag? When using, for example,
Mm.
an LV bag with the LV wallet, Chanel wallet with a Chanel wallet with a Chanel purse, I like to match. No, it's not weird. I think it's part of the style, right? Because it's about making it very cohesive. So you like, taking a nice handbag, Chanel, and you're like, ooh, Chanel wallet. So I like it also. It's like a matchy.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I think I definitely felt that there was this trend. Remember a few years back when SLGs were all the rage and people were just buying, like, I always am amazed when I see people like what's in my bag and they pull out mini pochette, they pull out another like cosmetic pouch, and then it's all LV, the same color monogram too. And you're like, wow, it's like a whole collection there. It's really nice to look at. I'm like in awe because
Mm-hmm.
I'm not like that. I actually don't mind mixing all different brands. Luxury, non-luxury. For me, it has to be like functional, like easy for me to grab it and use it. But yeah, I'm always like in awe of people who have like the whole stack very well organized in their bag, and it's like so much eye candy. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think it's weird. I think it's actually it's being organized, right? Because like
Yeah.
some people just want the bag, but everything else inside is just like bish, which is a bit like me. I try to right now. I'm like starting to use little better compartments. And actually, when you open your bag and you see it, you just feel like, oh, nice. Okay, let's take this one. Rebecca, I'm texting my Hermes essay for a green Kelly wallet now. Yes. Actually, you've missed one more color. So, Servana,
White.
did you
Yeah.
mention white? Ah,
So we did not mention white, but I just read earlier that white, silver, gold, they're all supposedly good for attracting wealth. So those are all good colors. Because we
mm.
got the silver question, so when I found it, it says silver, gold, white. There was another one that they were all considered good, good
Metallics.
for wealth. Yeah, auspicious for wealth.
Yeah. So, but just I have never considered buying a white wallet just because you
Yeah, it's
handle your
rare.
wallet. Yeah, it's quite rare, and you handle
Yeah.
your wallet so much. Yeah, it's difficult. It's harder to maintain. But if it's good for wealth, no, I'll just pick another one. Pick black. Oh, fish is so cute. I will just use my Chanel Black Walk to store cash in my safe from now on. I was going to sell it. No, that is like the long wallet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so funny.
That is like a big long wallet. Yeah.
That is a big long wallet with compartments. You can put your
Hmm.
cards. You can organize it. You can put your coins in the zip. Yeah, don't sell it now. Nadine, I don't recommend the Constance wallet used in banks because it can get scratched
Ah,
easily with
yeah.
the H.
Yeah.
Ah, that's a good point. That's a good point because you would put it inside, right?
Yeah,
Mm.
I mean the Constance line, I really like the belt. I like the shoes with the H, and I don't even mind the bag style, but I think they're small leather goods I'm not as attracted to. Just a bit. Yeah, like you said, too much hardware to scratch. And you want your wallet to look nice and pristine, right? You don't want to scratch it up. So yeah,
Yeah,
just
it's so
avoid it.
stressful actually. There's so many things, right? So now the
Yeah.
moment your wallet starts to like sort of look a bit worn, and because you need to show it love and care, basically you just need a new wallet.
Like a child. It's a child.
But
You need
actually,
to
you know
feed it.
what's missing in the feng shui? What do you do with the old wallet? You know, like
Um,
okay, so it's like if you mix feng shui with Marie Kondo, you
mm.
probably had to say thank you for all the wealth that you brought to me. But it's time to say goodbye. In the bin.
Thank you for your service. Bye
Thank you
bye.
for your service. Maybe yeah, you gotta mix it a little bit, because it makes sense, right? Marie Kondo is also about decluttering your
Yeah.
space, having space for energy and flow, and makes you feel better, joy and all. So I feel like there's some element to this feng shui stuff.
Yeah, and she's very grateful, right? She
She's very
thanks
great.
the items for giving whatever, like for serving what they had to serve. Even if it's just to own, sometimes you own things that you never wore, but if it's not serving you, then you just thank it for being there and then bye-bye.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah.
Take care. See you later. Which is very like very polite, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, actually, this is a good question. We didn't consider this. Like, what if it's a mixed color? So, what about a cream Dior wallet from the Dior Scopic collection? It has a lot of
Oh, okay.
denim
I have to
blue.
look up how it looks like. But cream is considered an earth tone, like a brown. So Dior, I'm gonna have to look up this print though. Look,
But it
Dior
has blue though.
Scopic. Okay, that's a long word.
Uh, yeah. So what if your wallet is like okay, a mix of colors, like it's multicolor, like a multicolor wallet? Maybe we should just buy the multicolor wallet so we can, have everything. But it might be confusing for feng shui. Mm.
Yeah, I mean, we're not actually real masters, so I wish we were. But
So
I'm
if
trying to
you
look
just
up
joined us, we are having some fun with feng shui. Please don't take our words and say Kat and Amy said so. Go
I mean,
back
we
to
did
the
our best,
resources. We did our
right? We
best.
did look up because I mean, if you
Multiple
try to
sites.
look yourself, there are so many contradicting information online. I'm not joking, but the portion that Kat covers, she went with a very well-known feng shui master in. Did you say Malaysia, right?
Malaysia and
So
Singapore, Joey Yap, there's
mm,
Lillian too. So these are the ones that they practice it and they have, you know, kind of that kind of information sharing. But it's true, there's so much out there. So just take everything for the fact. But I mean, the colors one tend to stick. They seem to be consistent, right? Like red. Like
yes,
generally, red is not a good color for a wallet.
yeah.
Blue, but everything else is sort of like yeah, you can mix and match it. Okay. So you're looking for that while I pull out the next one. Okay, here we go. Rebecca is saying, I feel a bit less like a crazy person for replacing my wallet every year. I usually sell my luxury wallet every year and get a new one for the New Year's gift for myself. Awesome. Awesome. That's good energy from you. So whoever's buying your wallet is like getting your good energy.
Mm.
Oh,
Why is it so hard to find this collection? Dior
it's called the Dioroscopic.
Oscopic.
Okay, Lian saying, I carry a bronze long wallet for over 10 years. The metallic completely wore off to terracotta and the zipper broke. Loved it so much, was extremely hard to let go. It was my first luxury. Unfortunately, Feng Shui says if your wallet's broken and tattered, time to say goodbye. Do the Marie Kondo and say, thank you for the wonderful 10 years. I'm grateful and okay, bye.
Yeah.
But I understand it's hard. I still actually have my very first LV wallet. I don't use it. I just keep it for sentimental reasons, just because they don't make it anymore, and I just like to have it there. But it doesn't serve any purpose. So even though I haven't let it go, maybe one day I'll need to Marie Kondo it out. Probably need to.
But if it's not your main wallet, like if it's just something that you own, does it
But it's
matter though?
clutter in the house, huh?
Oh,
It's
it's clutter.
clutter.
Yeah, it is.
Mm. So that's another thing that you want to. Feng Shui is also about energy. So I need to, clutter. I'm looking at all the clutter around me as well. uh, did you manage to find the wallet?
No,
No.
I can't
Okay.
find that
So
print. Like
she's
it's
saying
online, it's not even
it's a
coming up.
kaleidoscope type pattern.
I mean, I found some pattern. I don't know if it's the same one. Oh,
Okay.
it must be. Okay, I'll show it.
All right. I'll stop sharing.
Is it this? I mean, it's a T-shirt though, but is it this pattern? Sorry, this one. Is it this pattern here? Because
Oh.
this one is a Christian Dior multicolor printed Dior scopic T-shirt. But I guess you're just looking at a beige one, right? I mean, there's this beige one, I guess. Is it kind of like this? I don't know.
That's multicolor, right? So
Yeah. It's like a beige, gray.
oh, so yeah, Lian saying that they did it on everything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it has many colors, right? You see yellow there, you see some gray, you see some blue. And then this one, there's beige, there's orange. Well, it can pass for a mustard, I guess. I don't know. That's the gray area.
Yeah, that's the great.
Gray,
This is where you
so
really need to pay a real feng shui master, and he say that too much something, change it to something. So right now we're going for solid blocks. Solid
yeah,
blocks.
I think I prefer solid only because it's just I don't know. I like the simplicity of it. And I'm kind of stop sharing. And also it's easier to it's harder to be mixed up, right? When you even when you have color blocking on your wallet, just having like a good color and a bad color, or more auspicious, less auspicious. Let's not say it's bad color.
Maybe it'll
It
neutralize each other.
confuses this feng shui, right? It's like
Yeah,
it doesn't know what to do.
like this. Like this. This is exactly it. Oh, that's it. I'm changing you. It's changing you out.
Or maybe this can just be your card holder. It's not your wallet.
It's meant to be a card holder anyway.
Yeah.
So, pia, pia. Okay, we're going shopping. All right, Joe's asking, how many cards do you typically carry in your wallet? I have downsized to just one credit card, my condo access, and my gym card. Everything else is in my pink phone.
That is
Awesome.
perfect. I have more than you.
Okay, let me just count.
Yeah, I have my driver's license. I have one main credit card. I have a parking card, and then I have more credit card in the middle. But maybe I don't need to carry these around anymore. The only reason why I carry these other credit cards is because one is for gas, one is for grocery, one is my VIP card for when I buy bakery. So that's why. But honestly, I could use just one card, like one credit card. And of course, I need my driver's license. That's my ID. And parking card. That's it. It's really should be like 3 or 4 cards and I'm good to go, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards, which is
Same,
my
yeah.
bank card. I've got this. I'm not sure what card is this, so I'll figure that out. I've got my gym card. I've got Starbucks card, and then my credit card. So I do have only one credit card now, which
You know, the Starbucks card, you can just download the Starbucks app and enter your card there. Yeah.
okay, they'll make more space. So this is like, what is this? What is this? Okay, so these are the things that you need to take out from your wallet. So I think this is my I think this is like my grocery cart. So, all right, bye. And then Starbucks. Okay, Starbucks. We'll figure that out later how to put into my phone. That will leave me with 3 cards like Joe: credit
Mm.
card, gym card, and well, I've got an ATM card.
Well, actually, your grocery card is okay. You need to buy grocery, right?
True, but I think they have an app for that as
Oh,
well.
okay. If you already
So
have an app, then forget about it.
yeah, forget about it.
Yeah.
And then cash,
Cash.
which is a bit like folded and all, but and then okay. I'm sorry.
It will soon be rectified in the
Rectified.
next unboxing.
Yeah, I have definitely downsized. I don't even carry. I try not to carry like so many cards anyway. But also, I think with the habit of having smaller bags
Yeah.
has caused me to also shrink my wallet down a bit.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll still use my small micro bag. It's just that I don't know, I just want a wallet sitting at home to attract wealth anyway, you know? So you
Mm,
can have both.
yeah,
It's okay, I think.
I think
I'm
so.
not that suspicious. I mean,
Yeah,
that superstitious. So
yeah, just for fun. All right. Nadine's asking, would you buy an Hermes Constance or Kelly wallet to go if offered
Ah,
in a desirable color? So black. Let's take black, right? Black and gold. A desirable color.
yeah. You know what's funny? Because I find these two wallets to be fussy. Because the
Mm.
Kelly wallet, you have to undo the thing and then the two little sangles. The Constance is easier, but again, there's a lot of hardware. Are you actually using your Constance wallet in your bag a lot, or am I just keeping it at home? So I guess it just depends, right? Oh, maybe I'll choose
Mm.
the Kelly wallet. I don't know. Maybe I'll choose the Kelly wallet if I. But you know, I chose the Burn wallet to show in the slides for a reason. It's because that one's simple and actually looks nice and clean.
Mhm. Mhm.
Um, I am actually attracted to that wallet. It's not a very desirable wallet per se. It's like very easily bought, accessible, but it's nice.
It's nice. I
How
like the
much is the
simplicity.
Kelly wallet and the Constance wallet anyway? I don't even know.
Yeah. Not sure. I think it's
Mm.
about $3,000 or $4,000. It's
Only?
quite a lot. Oh, but that's a wallet. This is wallet to go. So is this like
Yeah.
a walk? Is this like a
It's
walk
like a
with
walk. Yeah, it has the chain thing, right? Pretty sure
Mm.
it is. So it should be a lot more. I think
Ah.
it's a lot more. Are you sure it's not like 7,000?
Yeah, I think it's like 7 or 8,000.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's a desirable color. Well, firstly, maybe okay, it doesn't even have to be Hermes. I don't even use walks,
Yeah.
so I find this difficult to answer just because I'm not really a walk person. I have one and I've hardly used it, and it's actually in a green color. So, but I just don't use it. So, I probably would say no.
Mm.
I think that's just not just because it's offered to me doesn't mean I would take it.
Mhm. But I have seen reviews comparing the two. So the Constance wallet to go is actually bigger size.
Mm,
Um, I think for our proportions, from what I remember anyway, for our proportions, the Kelly wallet to go is actually a better proportion. And if you treat it like a bag, because it technically is, you know,
like a
wallet on
bag.
chain, I would tend to choose the Kelly to go if I was offered and I wanted to buy it. I think I would go with Kelly to go. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if I wanted to. Okay. So Nadine, I'm just pulling Nadine's sharing on the prices in dollars. I bought the Kelly wallet for 3,750 USD, and the Kelly to go is more. So it's
Okay.
5,200. I could have bought an LV bag instead of the wallet.
Mm,
Yeah, I mean, Hermes definitely their prices are multiples. But if you like it, I mean, and it goes with your style, go for it. Right? Go for it. Go for it. I'm not a walk whether it's Hermes, Chanel, whatever brand. I'm not into it. Okay. But you would go for the Kelly? Sorry, you would go for the
I
Kelly?
think I would have gone with the Kelly if I liked it
Mm,
and I tried on and I liked it. I probably would have gone with the Kelly because I saw reviews. The Constance one is it's a bigger one, like a
mm,
slightly bigger. Um, I think both quite long, the strap. I can't remember now, but I think when I saw the reviews back then, I was more attracted to the Kelly one. But I
mm.
still probably wouldn't buy it because it's still a lot of money. And like you said, I've never bought walks either. I don't use walks, so why go there? Like, why not just buy an actual bag? So
Or an actual wallet, just a
yeah,
wallet.
or an actual wallet.
True, agree. Okay, Nini. All right, we'll take a break from the wallet talk. Interested in the Coco Crush earring? How is Chanel fine jewelry ranking when it compares with others, Cartier, Bulgari, in terms of wear and tear and quality?
Mm.
We really like the Chanel Coco Crush earring as well. I actually had a chance to try it, and it's really pretty. It's very simple. It's like a little, almost like a curved plate on the ears. If that's the one I'm thinking of, just the basic version, I really like it. Well, I have the ring, so I can't talk about the earring, but I have the ring. It does get scratched up on the ring because you're always moving your hands, right? But I feel like with the earrings, because you're not, other than your hair, and maybe if you have other earrings, other than that, I think the wear and tear will be very, very minimal.
Hmm. I agree. I haven't tried any of those brands earrings actually, but I think judging from just what I have, which I have a few pieces. I have the love bracelet. I have well, you didn't mention Hermes, but I have some Hermes rings. I have one Cartier ring, the Juste Clou. They're great. I was just saying earlier in my Q&A that I filmed earlier that this piece is sort of one of those staple piece. It's also a really great value for an everyday piece of jewelry that you can start off with, but even beyond starting off, it's just a great staple piece. And personally, I'm very attracted to Bulgari's jewelry. I think it's very pretty. I don't own any yet, but maybe it's a matter of time. And the Coco Crush, I expressed interest already.
Mm,
Um, like pretty sure I'm gonna add some Coco Crush anything this year. So I feel like with fine jewelry, it's less worrisome about the quality, right? I feel. And if there were any quality issues, you would have heard about people talk about. So like for the bracelet, I've only heard of people talk about the regular size sometimes coming off because the
mm,
screws are not um
tight.
they like
Can't
unscrew
undo
themselves.
themselves, yeah. Mm,
So that's the only thing I've heard of. The small size, which I own, and I never take off, never had any issues, knock on wood. It's been 10 months. And I feel like in general, fine jewelry is just a solid buy for yourself to treat yourself, right? I don't call them investments because you can't resell them for money for the same amount that you bought them for, but it's just a nice sort of something you have and they don't ever rot or go
mm.
bad, whatever, like the wear and tear
Tarnish.
is normal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty normal. And I with earrings, I think that it will be even
Yeah.
less. With rings, I think rings are the ones that rings and bangles probably get the most brunt of all the wear and tear because you're knocking your hand, you're using your hands. Rings, especially if you don't take them out. I'm still holding my cards. If you still take them out to wash, your hands and cook and do stuff. So for me, my rings, even my Coco Crush ring, there is definitely wear on it. But I look at it from a perspective of I'm actually using it, because
Hmm.
if I'm not getting wear on it, that means I'm not using it, and there it's just sitting looking really beautiful on the dresser. But with
Hmm.
earrings, I don't think they get as much of that because they're hanging on your ears.
True.
All right, let me pull another one. Hang on, where was it? I'm gonna add this because I totally agree with you, Eileen. I really like the earrings, but I'm thinking about it. But at the same time, they are very expensive. The plain version that I saw in I think it was in Marina Bay Sands in Singapore. It was 5,000 Singapore dollars, 5,200 Singapore dollars, and I think it was either beige. I think it was beige gold. Yes, it was beige gold because my essay was saying that wanted it to match with my ring, which I have. Yeah, $5,200. It's expensive. Hmm. All right. I'm gonna pull a comment from Joe. I rejected a Constance to go in deep blue, almost black, because I don't have a lifestyle for a walk. But I must get a mini Constance this year. Yes.
Yeah, get the mini Constance. Constance to
Yeah.
go, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm trying to really remember how it looks like. Is it the small one? The one that can be a belt bag? Or is it the long
No,
one?
Constance to go is an actual wallet. Like it's still long shape, but it's a bigger wallet than the regular long wallet. It's like a little even bigger, and there is like the strap is like on the inside. It's like on the side, like you kind of like put it through, and then you. How do I say? Do you know what I mean?
Is it like
Um,
a walk? So it
it's a
goes under
walk.
the
Yeah,
flap.
it's a walk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, have I seen it in person? I think I have not. I don't think I've seen it in person. But I was just thinking the same thing as Jen. Good thing too, because it's blue.
Yeah, true,
Good thing
exactly.
that you didn't get it right. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's blue. Even though you said it's almost, you said what, almost black, it's still blue. It's still blue, Joe. So blue, what water flows out. I know
Yes.
it. Is that right? Yeah, water element.
Yeah. It
Oh my
flows.
god.
It means it attracts splurging. So here, I'll share my screen of this girl wearing the Constance to go. It's just a wallet on chain basically, but the Constance part, like the actual wallet part, it's slightly bigger than the regular wallet. It's pretty big
Weird.
actually. You see it?
Hang on, let me remove that. Ah, yes, yes, yes. I think so. Yes, yes, I have seen.
Yeah.
Wow, it's quite large, huh? It's like
It's
a.
large. It's because between I wish there was a picture where they showed the Constance versus the Kelly, but the Kelly is slightly smaller. Like the dimension of the actual Kelly wallet to go is slightly smaller. Oh, actually, let me just
Mm.
look for it. Kelly Hermes Kelly to go.
So Leanne saying that Hermes long wallets are really a lot of money. I mean, they are very expensive. No denying it. I mean, just like their bags, right?
Yeah.
But they're large enough to be considered as a clutch, which is true. I didn't know it's so big until that picture of the girl wearing it.
It
It's
is
like,
quite big, yeah. It is a clutch because people put their phones in it. They put bunch of
mm.
different things in it actually. So this is the Kelly version. It's just slightly smaller than the Constance, but it's still about the same size. It's pretty, see, like this lady, she's holding it.
So I just wonder whether now that I'm looking at it,
See, it has that nub and that little
wow,
thing you thread through the strap. That's what I was trying to say earlier. It's like, oh, you
right, put it through like a belt, like a with a belt loop. Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
makes sense.
Yeah, like this. Oh, here, this is a fashion file picture. See, it's a good size. It's definitely can fit your phone, all kinds of things in there.
Oh,
Some
there's
people they
a
put even
point
like
from
their lip
here.
balm.
Marisa is saying you just passed the picture with both of the walks. So is there a picture with
Oh,
both
I
of the
know, but
walks?
I don't think they're in the. I don't think they are actually in the proportion, like in the right ratio, because I really truly remembered
All
that
right, there it
this
is.
one, right? I truly
Mm.
remembered that the Constance is bigger than the Kelly, because this one it looks like the Kelly is bigger, but I honestly remembered the Constance being bigger.
You
Okay,
know,
maybe I can
now I'm
just do
gonna.
versus Constance to
Okay.
go.
Now that I'm looking at this walk, I mean, prices aside, when we talk about Hermes prices, we can go on and on and on. But I'm just looking at it as a walk, and then if I'm comparing it with the very popular Chanel walks, I'm just gonna say it. I think the Hermes walks seem a little bit more functional because of the size. It's a little bit larger, so now it's almost like a bag, and you have the organization, and you can put your wallet and even more. And I have a walk,
Mhm.
so maybe I should. I'm lazy to grab it. It's a small, like the regular walk. It's you with the larger phones, you can't put it inside. You need to take off the case, and if you want to put your passport as well inside, it just becomes really, really tight. Still could, but it's a snug fit. But this one is like large. It's actually.
Yeah. The Constance is ever so slightly bigger than the Kelly. I'm pretty sure that's what I remember. But these pictures, I'm not sure if they're on the same ratio, like if they're showing it on the same ratio or if they've rescaled it. That's the problem. But
Mm,
I do remember watching. I don't know whose review. It could have been GPS. That the Constance is bigger. I mean, it's ever so slightly bigger. It's not like a ton bigger. It's just ever so slightly bigger.
mm.
Yeah.
Nadine saying, "You say no now, no now for the Kelly and Constant wallet to go. Just wait till the offer. Just wait till the offer. The pressure to say yes. FOMO never might get the offer again." And actually, no, you know what, Nadine? It's very possible. Okay, it's very, very possible. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, it's not that bad.
It
Because
looks nice.
I'm a little bit like not the biggest fan of the walk, because the Chanel walk, because of the size. Having said that, today my micro bags, as well as other smaller things and downsizing, I'm more open to the walk now. But still,
Mhm.
having to take away the phone case and little things like that, I feel like I wish the walk was still a little bit bigger. So this seems to have a bit more potential. The price is another thing.
Price is a challenge for sure
Wow, the price
because
is a challenge.
I mean, yes, we understand things at Hermes are expensive to begin with, but also, yeah, if it's not really something that you're after, then you might as well save that money and buy the actual thing you're after, right? So it's a bit, yeah, it's a bit challenging. But yeah, until you see it, you don't know.
Mm,
True.
yeah, I've never seen it in reality. So when the offer comes, we'll revisit this. Okay, Savannah. Oh my gosh. OMG, where I live, the small beige Cocoa Crush earring is only 300 less than a mini flat bag.
Small Cocoa Crush, is that the medium size or the tiny, like the really small one?
Small, just a small earring.
Oh, earrings. Oh,
Yeah.
earrings. Sorry, I thought ring. Oh, earrings. Yes. How much is it here? Yeah, it is expensive. But are you looking at the plain gold or the one with diamonds too?
I think should be plain gold because the diamonds are really.
300 less than a mini flap? How much is a mini flap now? Oh,
It's,
yeah, actually, it makes sense. It makes sense because the mini flap is 5,300 here before tax. And I think the Cocoa Crush earrings are 4,000. I want to say 4,007 or 800, something like that.
mm,
Yeah, so it's
possible.
close, I guess. Yeah,
Possible.
they're
Possible.
expensive.
They are.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Annie, do you like your version Calvi better than the regular Calvi? So I don't have the regular Calvi. I have the version which is hang on, let me just, oh, it's all coming out. So I have the version that's half for coins and then one for cards. I actually like this quite a bit. Mm, I had to get used to using it because firstly, the cards here, they are not, you see, they can come out if I'm not holding on to it. But now I've sort of, I don't know, I think I've gotten used to it. It's just that when I open it, I tend to put my thumb just here, but it's become quite natural where when I open it, I don't just open and then let everything fall out. It won't fall out, but it just slides out a little bit. Initially, when I was using it, because I realized that there has that little bit of space, a bit of gap, I was thinking, oh no, I need to fill it up, fill it up so that it won't move. But then the downside of that is it's really hard to pull out and find the card that I need. So now I still have that bit of gap that allows my finger to go under to pull out the cards and find what I need. And because this side is with the coins, I have some coins, and underneath here, I can put cards as well, which is more secure. So this one doesn't come out. I wonder if the regular version, which is two cards, which are exactly the same as this, I'm not sure how, my hand placement will be to stop the cards from sliding from one side to the other side, like two, they kind of like go across each other. Maybe my finger needs to be like this, which I don't think I would like. Because now I open it like that. I naturally put my thumb there very lightly. It's just natural now. But maybe with the Kelvy, both thumbs need to work. And now I can just do like this. I like this version better. And I like the fact that I can put coins because I somehow still need my coins, whether it's getting something to eat or drink. Yeah, I do use coins. Not regularly, but I still do. So I hope that helps. Actually, if anybody has the regular Kelvy, let us know because I went straight to this version. This was kind of like offered to me when it first launched. So my essay was like, I was chatting with my essay, and there were quite a bit of people in the store. And then suddenly it's like, I think I was wearing like my green Bottega bag, and I was saying, I really like green. My essay was like, baby, I got something for you. I'm not sure if you like it lah. So it was, I don't know. I didn't know Kelvy. This dual Kelvy is so popular because it just launched and then it was like all sold out. I had to go to a corner, like a corner of the store, and it was literally like a mini, drug deal because it was like like this, I swear. And I was kind of tickled by it because to me it's just an SLG and it's not something to be, not like a bag. I don't know, just in my head it's always the Birkin, it's always the Kelly, but literally my essay was like I was like, okay. And I wanted to reach my hand and pull it out inside, and my essay was like, no, a lot of people want it. Because you want to take it out and you want to like, but I was like, really? So I took it out, like, at the side there, like checking. I was like, yeah, nice color, I love the green. And he was not joking, right? So literally, because I started to be like, I want to, 2 or 3 other ladies came to they were like, and then they went to their essay and like, hey, there's one there.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's crazy, huh? How luxury has become. I mean, I don't know if it was ever like that crazy before, but it just feels like it's so exclusive sometimes.
I know, but
Yeah.
I was so strange, right? And
Yeah.
tickled by it slightly, but maybe because stock is so limited, right?
And
So
it's new and it just came in.
people are looking for it. Maybe people who
Yeah.
have the double. So I'm gonna pull this comment from JC. I have the regular version. Don't recommend it. It's too roomy. Yeah, I think it's the gap part here, and then they slide across each other. It's a nice compact little wallet, and it's good for my micro bags. But maybe this version, a lot of people were looking for it, and maybe green is not a color that people were looking for. So I was like, maybe she'll want it. I was a bit taken aback, like this lady, she and two of her friends were with her, and we were at the like island, right? Small island where the scarves were. And we're looking at it, and I was like, "Oh, nice!" Like not even up like this, like near the orange box. And the lady walks over. She's like, "Eh, got le!" And then she goes back to her essay, and she's like, "There's one there." I was like, "Oh my gosh!" My essay is like, "Faster, faster, close, faster, close." Oh, it was quite funny. It's quite funny. But yeah, I think I quite like it now. Oh, here's a good example of a crossbody bag. Okay, fluffed up flare. I think the Valentino Rock Stud Spike crossbody clutch is a good alternative for a walk that can fit quite a lot too. It has a detachable chain as well. Ah,
It could have been my bag before. Remember, I have the blue navy blue one, and the strap you can like hold the bag like this, and then the metal chain you can detach it. Could have been the same one you're talking about. Oh, the
possible.
clutch version. So I have the bag version. So the clutch version, yeah, same. Wait, the clutch version, does it have a no, it doesn't have a top handle, so just the detachable chain. Yeah. It's kind of like, yeah, basically it's a walk, right? It's like a wallet and then it has a chain, but the chain is detachable. It's nice, yeah.
Interesting. Thank you for sharing. Actually, maybe we should do a video on. Oh, we are doing a video. We are doing a live. I think end of the month to talk about YSL. So YSL, obviously now with crazy prices with Chanel, is getting very, very, very popular. We're gonna do that and like kind of go through all the bags to see what is new and I guess popular. So that's end of this month, I believe.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's always been popular, but maybe especially lately with everything increasing so fast, uh with Chanel especially, like more people are considering other, and it's may not necessarily even be because of that, but I think YSL's always had um been popular. I think it has always been, and maybe people compare it more just because it just so happens that Chanel prices are going so fast and
That's right.
up, and they do have a similar caviar texture too, right? So it's often
True.
comparable to that way. Yeah.
True. And this morning, I think I watched an unboxing, Jerusha's unboxing. So I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna spill the beans if you haven't watched it, but she got herself a YSL bag, and it's got a similar pattern to Chanel. I was like,
Oh.
oh, interesting. So maybe YSL themselves have kind of picked up and taking kind of like, going with the flow of the comparison and
Mhm.
saying, yeah, let's milk it now because people are getting very popular. And I personally know it through the analytics of my YouTube videos. One of the top
Oh.
view videos currently for me now is my YSL puffer review.
Oh.
I'm getting a lot of views on that. Not like viral, but more reviews. People are actually watching that. I have been getting some comments on people buying pre-love YSL puffer. And my comment is the YSL puffer, the leather is more durable than what it seems to be. Like the lambskin is a tougher lambskin. Um, Having said that, it's still not calf skin, so please don't go bang it around. But yeah, it's much better. It's much better than a regular too soft of a lambskin. Okay. Oh, I've got a sharing from Nadine. I was at Hermes at Ala Moana, Hawaii, and a customer started pumping on the VIP room when I was getting offered. She was saying that she knew there were bags, and she got escorted.
Oh gosh.
What? That's crazy. You have the craziest stories. I love it. Oh Oh my gosh, what bag was that, Nadine? Tell us. Do tell us. That is a good story. Like I mean, as part of the bag story, you can also say that somebody was banging on the door.
Or you can share it to the members live too if you don't feel comfortable sharing here. But it's just so funny. Oh my gosh. Ala Moana. Oh, I've been to Hawaii how many times now? Not too many, but the first time I've been to Hawaii was when after I met my husband and I think we got engaged. Actually, or is it after we got married? That was my first time. Anyway, around that time. It's like much later in my life. That's the first time I went to Hawaii, but it was Maui, so it was not in Oahu, which is where the Ala Moana Mall is. But every time I went to Oahu, which is only a handful of times, honestly, like maybe 3 times, I've never been to the Hermes store yet. Well, back then I wasn't
Ah,
after it, so
true.
now I know where to go next time.
Yeah, I have to at least vlog
Yeah,
it
next time,
and
yeah.
see it. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think this is maybe for how does Ala Moana compare to Waikiki? I
Mhm.
didn't have a chance to go to both. My boyfriend wants to go snorkeling. So maybe Nadine, you can
Yeah.
help Leanna. I've never been to Hawaii. I heard it's a wonderful place. It's beautiful and good for shopping. I've been watching. I've been waiting for Mel's unboxing. So I think one of her unboxings, like her whole Hawaii haul, is up. And again, YSL. So there's a lot of YSL things. It's making me like really want to get a YSL wallet. I think I
I think
shall.
for you, it's gonna be more similar to where you live, except maybe a bit less humid. Hawaii is still hot, but it's less humid than Singapore. So it's actually quite comfortable. And I guess because it's close to the water,
Hmm.
you get the breeze from the water, so it doesn't feel so like so humid as Singapore.
Wet
But
and
I think
sticky.
shopping wise, Singapore and Hawaii are pretty comparable. Like there's a lot of
Mm.
shopping in Singapore, like
Oh,
so much.
too much.
Yeah. It's too much.
It's
Yeah.
constantly flowing out.
It's true. Yeah. But I guess Hawaii, what is nice is that, they do know that it's a destination for tourism, and so they do have even like a lot of stock even just for tourism. So that's nice about it, I think. I mean, that's what I hear anyway. Like I said, I've been a handful of times, but never had I really been like shopping for real. Like it's always been attraction sightseeing, so it's never really been about shopping. So next time I need to I need to take the
Mm.
opportunity to actually do more shopping.
How
Yeah.
far is Hawaii from where you are?
For
How what?
us, it's like a
Yes.
6 hour and a half flight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Oh, it's like us going to Japan. I think. Yeah, it's sort of like that distance. It's
Mm.
not that far. It's not that far. Six
It's
hours.
it's like far enough, but it's like not that far.
Mm,
Yeah, it's not
mm.
like going all the way to Asia for like going all the way to Hong Kong is like a 11, 12 hour flight. So it's definitely longer. And then going to Australia is like a 24-hour flight. It's like crazy.
Where is
It's like in
Australia?
the middle of nowhere.
What New Zealand? Where is it? Where down there?
I know.
I would love to go New Zealand. Okay, so I making fun, but it's really far. It's like
Yeah, it is.
10
Yeah.
or 12 hours even for us. And it just doesn't seem that far, but really it is so far.
Mhm.
And can't recall if there are direct flights to New Zealand from Singapore. Or do I have to take a stop in Australia? I don't know. But yeah, I would love to go New Zealand one day. But it's really far.
I will take your offer on it.
Oh.
I honestly so want to travel. Oh.
Okay, Jen, I really like my Evercolor Kelvy because it is thinner and more pliable than Epsom. Oh, Evercolor. Okay. I never have any problems with sliding cards. Perfect for mini bags. It is perfect for mini bags.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, I just could be imagining it, but maybe you put more. Maybe like now with more cash in my Kelvy, it will not slide anymore. So it's just telling me to stuff it a bit more. Okay. I'm just gonna.
You know, I've never one to put a lot of cash or to fold a lot of cash in my card holders because, like you said, it's for cards, right? So I only put like one folded bill, if ever. So when I had a wallet, a proper wallet, I always just left all the cash there. So yeah, I just need to buy it back so I can leave all the cash there.
Yes, yes. I'm definitely looking for a wallet now.
Mm.
And absolutely love Waikiki Dior. Okay.
Oh,
I've been seeing a lot of vlogs on Dior right now.
I just
I
want
thought
to go
Dior
to
said like
Waikiki.
Hawaii. Yeah, Hawaii.
Yeah,
Hawaii.
I don't even care. Thank you, Nadine. I
Bring
don't
me. I want to
even
go to the
care about
club.
shopping, to be honest. But obviously, it's a bonus. But I just want to I just want to do some traveling. It's nice. Oh, Hawaii has nice weather.
Well, if you ever go to Hawaii, make sure you contact Nadine and then take some photos for me,
Yeah,
especially. I have never been in my 40 years to the club,
it's farther
Nadine.
for
The club.
you. I have never been until I moved to Vancouver because, like, from Vancouver to Montreal, it's a 5-hour flight. So if when I lived in Montreal, I've never been to Hawaii either because then it's like a 10-hour flight for us. It's very far. So because
Mm,
I'm in Vancouver, which is on the most western side of Canada, then we're actually closer to Hawaii, which makes it a
right.
6-hour flight. But
Right.
otherwise, where I used to live, I've never been, which is also why I've never been to Las Vegas before. I've only been to
Mm,
Las Vegas after I moved to Vancouver too. Because again,
mm.
Las Vegas is all the way west, right? West of the United States. And used to live all the way east. And Canada is a big country, right?
Yeah,
So
which I only recently found out how large Canada is, which we'll not talk about. Will not talk and embarrass myself on a live stream, which I laughed and laughed, and I always imagine because I'm not good at geography, and I don't know why. For some reason, I always thought Canada was, and then Amy educated me like Canada is as big as America. I'm like,
it's bigger
oh,
than America, actually. Oh, well,
oh,
bigger than United States. We
oh,
technically have more
isn't
land
it
than
up
the
here?
United States.
I always thought Canada started from Vancouver, but no, it's cut across. All right, we're not gonna talk about that. It's so funny. I really felt educated at that point. I was like, oh, oh,
Yeah.
oh. I hate geography, so can understand. All right, Diana. Would you buy a Celine jacket if you live in Singapore? I love Clara's piece, but it is so hot here and we still work from home. To buy or not to buy?
That is so tough. Because the Celine jacket, I tried it. It's thick, huh? It's like it's a synthetic tweed, like probably like a mixed cotton and poly material, and the lining is a viscose lining. So it's not like Chanel jackets where the lining is silk. So I feel like silk is more premium, but it's more comfortable. So the Celine jacket I feel like is even warmer probably. Um it will be like more for like AC office wear, to be honest. Yeah. To wear it out, I don't know. How cold does it get in Singapore ever? Like the
How
coldest.
my Singaporeans let tell Amy how cold we can get.
Does it at least get to like the teens?
N- you joking?
No?
You know, there was one time about maybe 6 or 7, and I think I told this story before, maybe 6 or 7 years ago, we had a cold breeze. And everyone, because it was raining and it was just chilly, and it just felt like, oh, it's so cold, it's so cold. And everybody for that one week was pulling out their winter wear and their jackets and their
Yeah.
cashmeres and their, shawls. And I think it got as cold as maybe 21.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, no, that is hot. That is like our summer, 21.
Oh, it was cold. Like it
Like
was just I didn't want to get out of bed. It was cold. I was taking out my cardigans and my shawl. Everybody's like, oh, winter in Singapore, 20 degrees.
okay, you probably don't need it then. But I mean, like I said, if you work in a lot of AC environment, like if you are in a lot of AC air conditioned environment, then it can be useful. But you will probably leave your jacket there because it's too hot outside. Yeah, it's too hot outside wearing this. Here in Vancouver, because like Canada, like I said, Canada has like a big land, and like where I am here now in Vancouver, we actually have milder weather. So our winters are not as cold and our summers are not as hot. So our hottest summers usually, like on average, last year was like exceptional, but usually it's around 23 degrees. That's our summer. Summer. And then in the winter is like -5, maybe -10. So sometimes obviously it does get colder, like -20, -15, but it's rare. So when you go all the way to even just the province beside us or all the way to the eastern Canada, it's like -30, -40 in the winter. But then they do get very hot and humid summers, like 30 degrees, 25 degrees. So you do need jackets here in the winter and in the fall and the spring. But for you, unless
I
you
guess
just
it's
leave
only
it
for
at the
work.
air conditioned
Mm.
office, then yeah.
Yeah, it's for work, it's
Yeah.
for the look. Maybe you're going
Yeah.
for an event, you've got a conference.
Yeah.
I feel like for us, jackets tend to serve that purpose. Big meetings, and look presentable. Maybe you're meeting clients, investment bankers, kind of look, but it's not something that I will walk outside and
Yeah.
parade around because people will think you're crazy.
You'll be sweating inside
I'm
your
like,
jacket.
not pretty, not pretty.
I think you will be sweating, yeah.
Oh yeah. Mm.
25 is
We
boots
brought out our
weather for
boots.
you. Oh my god. I'd be in shorts, tank tops,
We
crop
had a
tops.
winter
I'll be
in
showing my
Singapore.
skin in 25 degrees.
2021. It was just that one time, and everybody
Mm,
was so excited. We were like, oh, the climate change, and
mm.
yeah, we were also excited. Climate change. We were like, yes, finally, Singapore is cooling down. But no, just about that one time,
Right.
one time. 20. It was freezing. It was cold. It was really cold.
Well, okay, SEA, where's that?
Southeast Asia. So
Oh,
here.
okay. I
So,
thought it
but
was
all right, on a
there.
normal day, that was just one cold
Mm,
front I think it was just a gush of wind or something. So climate change. But normally, I don't think we go down to maybe on a very cold, maybe rainy day, like a couple of rainy days, and then towards the night. I do think it falls to maybe 24, 25, but it has to be like raining, heavy rain for a couple of days, and then at night, that is the weather. I don't think it ever goes lower than that, but it goes up though. We can go
right,
up
right. Yeah.
38, 9.
Well,
No.
when it does rain, it does feel colder than, like, even if it was 20 degrees, if it's raining, then it does feel colder than 20
Mm-hmm,
degrees,
mm-hmm,
granted.
mm-hmm,
So,
mm-hmm.
I totally understand that. So it probably felt like 15 probably to you guys when it was raining.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So it feels cold. I mean, for us, because we're always at that top peak of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
heat,
yeah, yeah.
right? So the drop of weather will feel cold for us. So
Yeah,
maybe
for
in that
sure.
situation, Diana, like a jacket will be okay. So the colder times, or office, like office, definitely, I need my jacket. Jen, you're so funny. I had to do Google a conversion. It's about 70 Fahrenheit. It's a record cold breeze. It's
Yeah. Like I said, 21 degrees is like, "Oh, summer's here."
it was cold. Okay. Oh my gosh, I had my blanket, my comforter, everything bundled up.
So maybe you can buy the Hermes blanket for days that are, like, super cold and rainy.
Yeah,
But you will
and
probably use
most
it,
of
what,
us.
once a week, once a year? 1
this
week in a
cold
year.
this cold front.
Yeah.
It never happened before. It was
Just once?
it was
Okay.
an anomaly in our weather 7 years ago.
Oh.
But we do have rainy weather. So I think now it's quite hot, but it has been raining a little bit. Towards the end of the year, it tends to rain more, like monsoon season, and it does get chilly at night. Not sure it justifies the price of a
Yeah.
like
I mean,
cashmere
or right, or
wool,
the or the
but it's
American
nice.
ones.
And most of us have air conditioning at home and fans and all that. So I do blast my aircon at night. And it does get cold, obviously. All right. So anyway, okay, we're at our 2 hour mark. So thank you. We hope you all enjoyed that Feng Shui sharing. And it's really, really just for fun. If you missed it, definitely go and watch again. At the beginning, we went straight into the topic. We talked about all the zodiacs, some of your lucky colors for the years, the lucky numbers and good months as well. And of course, all the colors. So maybe in the next few weeks, we can see if anybody bought a new wallet. Do let me know as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise if yeah, we will see you next week. Next week is members live on Amy's channel. And again, to the members, if there are any bags or jewelry or shoes that you're thinking about selling or considering, you want to share it with the members, maybe get their idea, get their advice, do send it over to us. Yeah, all right. Otherwise, everybody, we will see you next week. Bye.
Bye. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.